right. Well, let's see if we can keep this winning streak going, shall we? So far, they're 1 out of 3, but that one was just last episode. So let's see if we can carry this forward. And I will say, like, one thing, I just love the artistic consistency. Sometimes, like, a show will just do something. Like, for instance, every season of Buffy starts off the very first scene of every season at nighttime in a cemetery with a vampire. Every single, all 7 seasons, very consistent. They don't talk about it. They don't like attract attention to it. Nobody's bragging about it in interviews. They just do it. They don't explain why. It's just what they do. It's what they do, right? This show just talks about it starts at the time and the day of the week, and that means nothing. It adds nothing to it, but they're doing it. I like that. There's something about it. I just like it, man. I like it when a writer or a producer is just weird, right? Because that's weird to do that. But they're doing it and they're consistent. I saw as I was queuing this up, I saw they did it again in this episode. Man, there's just something about it I like it. It means nothing. It adds nothing, and they do it anyway, right? So I just think that's cool. Anyway, let's go and get into it. This is episode 4. 3, 2, 1. I just like it, man. And the fact they also say it's in Philadelphia every time too, right? Like completely gratuitous. They do not need that. What is your name? You're the only one I don't know whose name it is. I don't give a shit that you've been crying. Can you give me a basketball? What an asshole. Damn, dude. Jesus. I thought my place looked like shit. I just said I was crying, dumbass. Oh, I see. Cool. Anyway, basketball. Yeah, this is very uncomfortable. It's what this show does. Yeah, read the pamphlet. Anyway, basketball. I'm starting to become mean spirited. That's not good development, man. I don't want to be mean spirited. Yeah, yeah, we're not talking now, though. Yeah, exactly. I'm starting to get the wavelength of the mean spiritedness of this show. I need the basketball and I need to get the fuck out of here. Because we ain't seen you lately, apparently. These actors commit, man. Good shit. Give me the fucking basketball. At this point, you'd be better off just going somewhere and buying a basketball. How am I going to explain I don't have the basketball? He's you piece of shit. You are the worst person on the fucking planet. Charlie has cancer. Of course, he doesn't have cancer. Assuming the actor's name is Charlie Day. And I just saw that he's one of the producers. I very seriously doubt they're killing him off in episode 4. So I don't think that's going to happen. Although I guess he could have cancer for a couple of years, right? He's not going to die immediately. So you told him. I mean, who the fuck wants to talk to him about this shit? Trust me. These people are monsters, man. Monsters. Yeah, you're fucked. That's not going to work. he didn't need a cue card for that one, did he? He fucking knew it. Oh, so now you're on moral, huh? We know you're just as big a monster as everybody else. You all suck. Let's. How do we make this about us? Do you really? My hands are clean this one time. How? Good point. Unless they're underage. I like that. That was a good cut. God damn it. So he was really all day long was expecting to see girls in the bar. Dumbass. Jesus. You or him. God damn. Jesus. You don't look like you work out. What a lie. Really. But she wants you. She doesn't want Charlie. Well, they had a one episode streak. Now they're definitely going off the rails. Like I was saying before, though, like this was when they were doing the very clumsy racism and homophobia stuff. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. He doesn't look like he works out. What are you talking about? There's no way. You don't look like you work out, dude. Okay, maybe a little. Now that he's flexing, okay, I can see a little bit of it. He's got resting weak arms, you know. But anyway, what I was talking about with the clumsy way they handle those other things, I don't trust them to handle this with any dignity. How do we put it? Well, exactly. Any aplomb? I'm not sure the right phrasing. They're not going to handle it well, is what I'm saying. Oh, we're back to this, dude. Like, so now you're going to tell her that you have cancer. And that's how you're going to try to get in her pants. Like, why would she ever speak to you? Why are they making this a thing? Like he's dug a hole so fucking deep. Unless there's no continuity and each episode is like a new continuity, there's no way in hell she would ever speak to this some bitch. Unless she's trash too, right? But anyway, I keep getting distracted. They didn't know how to handle these subject matters in the 90s, right? And it showed. And we figured out how to handle this shit in the last 10, 15 years as writers, right? Like they just so it's a product of times. I didn't want to look up when this show premiered, but I feel like I have to because it's hard to comment on it without knowing. Go to hell. Well, that's a dark interpretation of society. You can accessorize your compassion with your outfits. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, go to hell. What she said. I just don't understand how she can be on a moral high horse when she's demonstrated multiple times she's trash too. That's a little bit of a writing inconsistency that's a problem, right? Because sitcoms, if they're about nothing else, they're about character work. Yep, we all know it. We're all broke. Well, I am. They are. I'm gonna be gone for 20 minutes. You mind? Hey man, that's a great condition. Can I watch? Dick. God damn, dude. Holy shit, man. Man, punch him right in the. Man, I'd punch him in the nuts. He's lucky. Sweet D's an unfortunate nickname. Yes. Of course, we know he doesn't, right? So that's the other problem. You know, they mentioned before that she had actor friends. I didn't pick up on the fact she's an actress. By the way, I was complaining in the first episode that we didn't know anything about her. Now we're really learning about a lot about her last few episodes. So that's good. They're developing her out. It stinks. Oh, really? Wawa, as I've learned, which I don't know because I'm from the South, Wawa is like Sheets, but it's up north. A lot of my, in fact, Alice is from another country, but a lot of my patrons are from other countries, right? So you may not even know this, but like, what do we compare it to? Uh, I guess you'd probably be familiar with the convenience store. Basically, it's a convenience store situation. Oh shit! You can't cure cancer, is what you're saying. Hey, hey, man, that's a good idea. Yeah, you need more than just her, though. What's it gonna be? I wondered if we are gonna be returning to this plot line. I'm gonna need more basketball, but she's holding a football. That's right, cameraman. Make sure to hammer the point home. All right, I'm all set. Can we get back to Charlie's cancer? You have no plan. You motherfuckers never have a plan. And she's still going to tell him to fuck off because this makes no sense because he's dug himself such a hole so deep. That's the only problem I have. Well, it's not the only problem I have, but a major problem I have with this series is if this is like long term shit, they dug a hole too deep in the first two episodes. So it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Nobody would believe that she would ever have give this motherfucker the time of day, man. Unless she's a piece of shit too, which I'm starting to think she is. That is the one thing that would change what I'm saying. Otherwise, if she's any kind of halfway decent person, this is a good development. I like this. See, this is how you advance that storyline. It doesn't make any sense you would ever give him time of day, Charlie. This is great though. This makes sense. What a piece of shit, by the way. Jesus. Hooker, yeah. You think she's a $200 whore? She's at least 250. That piece of shit? Yeah, exactly. Did they hold up a fucking? You know what I'm saying. So, but that does answer her question, right? She's a piece of shit. So that negates everything I was just talking about. Why did I expect him to break the fourth wall there? I was waiting for it to come. It does track though because it's consistent with this series. This series has a dark interpretation of humanity. This series doesn't like people, right? This series thinks that everybody's trash, right? So it fits that the waitress is trash too. Hey, where's the Rocky thing? Can they not show it, or is this a different staircase? It's like anytime you see anything in Paris, you always see the Eiffel Tower, and every window can see the Eiffel Tower, even though you would think 75% of them could not. You'd assume anytime anybody runs upstairs in Philadelphia, they're going to see the Rockies thing. That's right, motherfucker. You got a problem with that? Yeah. I can break it down. I can drop some science, motherfucker. But you don't like it? That's right. I've seen the movie Coyote Ugly, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember anything about it other than they danced on the bars. And they may have poured drinks. I can't remember. I literally remember nothing else about that movie. That's right, motherfucker. You're gonna get tips. Believe that shit. You knew he was a piece of shit, though. You knew what this was gonna be. He's probably not wrong, though. It is interesting that she was trying to take the moral high ground, and then he called her out, and that's probably what it was. Like, she just wants somebody to do all the groundwork for her. What's with all the stickers? These actors are great, man. This guy, basically, he's talking to a wall right now. He's nailing it, man. He's really good. Yep, that's right. I told her. That's right. Come out and kick his ass. Yeah. So you found out, huh? You got the results back. Really, dude? Kick his ass. What is that, man? That's right, motherfucker. Kick his ass. Kick his fucking ass. You're goddamn right. Wait, was he lying about it? I thought he just hadn't got his test results back yet. Were you lying or did you get your results back? You were. Oh, so you're just lying. You piece of shit. He fucking manipulated you. You gotta be shitting me. Unbelievable. Well, we already knew this. He was doing a fucking Dr. House shenanigan, man. He played you. And we all fell for it. I thought you just hadn't got his test results back yet, man. How you gonna trick me like that, man? That would crack your face like an egg. Bitch. That's right, motherfucker. All the truth's coming out now. Yeah. And you didn't even get the sex, did you? Dumbass. Good. Congratulations. You played yourself. Nice camera angle, man. You don't see that every day. Especially in a fucking sitcom. I'll tell you, man, the cinematography's on point in this show. It's one of the saving graces, besides the acting. Kick his ass. Right in the nuts. Kick his ass through his nuts. Or maybe it's better the other way around. Punch him in the face. Payback's a bitch. That's right, motherfucker. That's what I thought. So 2 of them, 3 of them have been punched now. I'm into it. You piece of shit. Fuck no. That is hilarious. You're right. Fuck off. Sure. Let's wait out here a while. Let's find out. Dumbass. Oh, her name really was Artemis. I like that, don't they? Because I'm assuming Charlie Day is actually Charlie on the show. What the fuck do they call that? I don't remember. But it's a thing on TV tropes when the actor has the same name as the character. Well, this one, if I was to grade the episodes, okay, 1 out of 10. 1 being the worst thing I've ever seen. 10 being the best thing I've ever seen, obviously. Like, that's how it works, right? First episode was probably a 3. Second episode was a 3. Third episode was an 8. Yeah, it was really good. That third episode was really good. This one was a 5. So, not as bad as the first 2, but definitely a step down from episode 3. But, hey, we got 3 more chances to convince me, right?